Well, hello. Today is my 100-pound ruck day. So every Sunday, I'm not training for a long run. I strap 100 pounds to my body and do some rucking. I figure while I'm rucking today, I've already been out here for an hour. I figure answer some questions, get some calls going. There are a lot of people during Christmas that didn't get a call from me.
Oh, you mean like a couple 100,000 people?
Couple 100,000 people. And they got pissed off. I get it. There's only one of me, so every now and then, I'm going to try to get some calls in. So if you guys want to start calling in, it'd be kind of tough because I'm out here rucking and my girl's trying to video of her rocks. So be patient with us. It won't be perfect.
All right, I'm going to try to get someone.
You don't bust your ass in the rock.
Yeah. It might be. How many calories do you eat on a day like today?
Today, I eat a ton of food. So when I get done rucking, I'll replenish over the next 3 hours. Tons of water, tons of protein, good fats and carbohydrates. But it'll be about, in that time period, I'll try and suck back in about 2,000 calories. But through the day today, I'll probably suck down about 6,000 calories today. So I eat a lot through the day. I don't eat like one big meal. I eat throughout the day, and I also don't eat a lot until past 11 o'clock. So I do, I've been doing it for years, even before it came out, all this fasting, intermittent fasting. I've been doing that shit for years. So I don't eat a lot in the morning. I pretty much don't eat at all.
No.
I drink a lot of water once I get up, and I don't eat hardly until after 11. So after 11 till about 8 or 9, I'm throwing down a lot of calories. So a lot of protein in there. So that's kind of how I live.
I'm going to try. We're just climbing up a big climb right now. So once I'm up this climb is when I'll start to get people chimed in.
You remember we'll go up to the top if you can beat me up there, or you can.
Okay.
And get them set up a little bit.
Let's see. Oh, here. I got one. All right. Someone joining us. Hold on.
All right.
Just waiting. Here we go.
Mr. Goggins.
Yes, sir.
You have inspired me to get out of the slums so many times. I used to be addicted to drugs. I used to be a little bit overweight. I used to have a lot of times where I didn't feel like I was going to be anything at all. And you helped me get out of that slum day after day, week after week. You're the one who got me into exercise, into fitness. And I just wanted to thank you from all my heart. And thank you for your service, sir. I really appreciate it.
Mad respect, man. Hope you keep on going out there and leading from the front, brother. Thank you.
Yes, sir. And I have one question for you.
Yes, sir.
When you're getting there and you're finding that motivation and you're finding that momentum to
Yes, Goggins. What's up? What's up? This is what we do. This is what we do.
I love it.
This is what we do.
I love it.
Sorry about that. This is. Hold on
You're all
1 second.
good, man. He's loved around the world because he changed so many lives. So my question was, when you find that motivation and you get that momentum going, and then one day you wake up and it's something hits you, whether it's a family member passing away or your girlfriend leaving you, how do you strike through that? How do you break through that wall, man?
You know what? You have to believe this, man. There's certain people in this world that are chosen to be those ones that can't care about themselves. They have to be leaders and care more about other people. So what I believe in my mind, whether it's true or not, once you believe it, it's true. You got to believe that you're that. then you're that when everything goes bad in life with your family, your friends, work, you're that has to glue everything together. Which means you can't be that sorry, that soft, feeling sorry for yourself. If you
Yes,
got
sir.
a group of 10 people in your family, let's say your mom dies, let's say she is dead, and the whole family crumbles, who's going to pick up?
Yes, sir.
It's got to be somebody out there that's willing to pick up the weapon and go to war.
Yeah.
You got to believe that, man.
Thank you so much, and you got to pull that out of yourself, man. I will. I'll keep fighting, and I'll keep watching you, man, because you're changing my life, and you changed so many. So thank you so much. Keep grinding. And,
respect, brother.
I hope to see you again soon, man.
Yes, sir. Thank
you. Bye-bye. I'm not going to,
You got a can up here,
yeah.
So just keep it going.
So everybody, hold on. I'm going to keep this going. We have a gentleman pulled over in the car, so bear with us 1 second.
What's up, bro?
Hold on 1 second.
How you doing?
Do you mind that you're on Instagram?
We're on Instagram right now. I don't want to get a picture with you. Hey, you
I
me. Hey. Yeah, I do, man.
Yeah, I do. So I'm going to come back to everybody on here as soon as we're done here.
Appreciate you. Thank you, man. Oh, man.
Hi. How you doing? Have a good day.
15? Well, I got 100 pounds, man. I'm going for 2 hours. Hey, man. Yes, sir.
All right. So for the people asking, I just see a question coming in about translating the book into different languages. We are working on that, and we'll get definitely the Portuguese. You guys have been huge supporters, so thank you.
Yeah, well, hold up. There's in Portugal who has gotten my book without my permission and try to translate it. So if you buy that book, you guys are jacking my. So I have the official book in Portuguese coming out, but don't buy that book right now because it's not mine. It's somebody else's.
And I will say one other thing, if I can. Thank you to everybody who lets us know about people who post fake books or sell fake books and post books on audio on YouTube. Obviously, none of that's approved or legal.
I only sell one thing, and it's my book. So all these out here who are jacking on my I don't sell nothing but a book. So if you see something, you buy something, it's not from me. Just the book can't hurt me.
All right. So now I will take more calls if somebody wants to join in. Let me get some people. All right. Choose. All right. This is William Kim. So let's see, they're connecting. All right. Hello.
Hello, David Goggins. Thank you for inspiring me. My name is William Kim. I'm here in Philadelphia. I am a great admirer of yours. I have experienced a kidney transplant without any reason, without no cause in my life, and I have no idea it will break my life down this much. I'm kind of shaking right now because I didn't realize I was going to get to talk to you today. But I grew up with an abusive father, a really bad father, and I'm just really trying to get my life together. I graduated college going with through dialysis, and I had no one around me, and you were the only one who pulled me through, man. I just want to say thank you. I'm trying, and I'm really, my mentality is kind of going through a tough phase right now, but my dream is to become a doctor and try to help the people out there who's really trying to suffer and who go through the same lifestyle that I went through. And I just want to give back, man. And my one question is, I'm a very lone person, and I am afraid to let loved ones just kind of get away from me. And people say you are a social person and feel like you need that social support in your life. But I found that to be very, very disturbing, and I just couldn't relate to people from my childhood and from my dialysis and kidney transplant and stuff like that. So how do you do that? How do you differentiate when you need social support and, go and be a lonesome person,
Well, you always need support, man. That's one thing that's very important is you always need that support. But you also can't be a little and need support to the point where you can't go on your own. So make sure that support is something that you don't need to have around you all the time. If you know you got friends and family that care about you, you got to sack it up and go on your journey alone. That support doesn't need to be pats on the back and phone calls. If somebody says in your family, your friends, your circle, hey, I got your back, man. That's all you need. So there comes a time that every man and woman, you got to go on that journey alone. The support's always there if you need it. But learn to try to go out there and conquer yourself. That's where the growth is at, man. The growth is not in having people carrying you to the finish line. The growth is you doing it by yourself.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you for calling. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. Get the next person. All right. We're getting a Sarah. Hello.
What's up, Goggins? What's up?
What's up?
I'm a massive fan, dude. I'm rereading your book twice, and it's amazing. I have a question for you. So I'm trying to break into one of the most competitive fields in the UK, which is being a corporate and commercial solicitor. The competition has been tough for the first application cycle, and I'm just rereading that book just to get me back in the horse, get me back onto that race. What would you say to being involved in such a mental battlefield? How the hell can I overcome the competition? How can I not be a statistic, just like you said in your book?
Well, the one big thing about the book that I talked about, but we didn't really highlight it, it's work. You gotta be willing to go to bed later, get up earlier than everybody, man. I call it front loading. How old are you?
I'm 21. I'm 21 years old.
Okay.
I feel like time is running out for me, though.
21, that's a perfect age to front load your life. Front loaded means put everything on yourself. Don't have no girlfriend. Have a fucking schedule that consists of you grinding.
Yeah.
And that's how you beat everybody. As you realize I'm 21, it's the perfect time for me to get out here and just crush life.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, David, I have a question for you as well.
hey, you only get one question, brother. I got a lot of people here.
There's two people.
Oh, two people?
Yeah, there's a second person.
Two people. So David, this is a question. So I'm 20 years old. I was training a lot when I was younger. I damaged my body. I've got a lot of joint injuries and stuff. What would you do? What kind of advice would you give me for someone who's 20 years old and he wants to get back in shape but has too many injuries to take the first steps?
Is your body healthy?
My body's healthy. It's just joint injuries.
Joint injuries.
Get your ass out there and get after it. Joint injuries. Joint injury, dude. Take the Costa Rican joint and get back out there. Joint injury. That's my advice to you.
Okay. Solid, dude. Thank you so much, dude. I love you, David. Keep it up, dude. I'm waiting for the second book. Can't wait.
Bye-bye.
All right, dude. Bye.
Put some sand in that joint.
All right.
Joint injuries.
All right. Let me get the next. All right. I can't see. All right. We're waiting for the next person.
I don't speak very good English, but I have a question for you.
Okay.
How is the fastest way to gain the mentality of the underdog, of the guy who wakes up, do the things they're supposed to do, and goes to work, goes to the family, and another day to the country.
What's the underdog mentality?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know what you went through to develop an underdog mentality, but a lot of us have it. I have it too. Whenever your issues are from people make you think you're underdog, you gotta bottle that shit up. Bottle it up and use that for ammunition. I'm really big into using all the outside forces in the world to make you a stronger person. Whatever it takes. There was times I was going through Navy SEAL training or Ranger School or 100-mile races, and I had nothing left. And I started remembering to make me the underdog. And trust me, in times of need, you got to pull that out. So you got to start using that for ammunition versus using it to, oh, I'm an underdog. How am I going to make it? Be glad you're an underdog. That's how you should be thinking right now. Because why? When the underdog succeeds, you put in a lot of faces. So start turning that upside down. Use it for strength, not weakness.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. All right. Got someone connecting right now. Okay, hello.
Oh my God, this is a dream come true. I can't believe this. I'm shocked. Oh my God. Oh my God, I even prayed about it before I even talked to you. You're an inspiration to me. And I just want to say at work, when I make mistakes, I work in corporate America. I try to use your dog mentality, your book can't hurt me to get past a lot of things. But when I make mistakes, it messes with my confidence. How can I get past that? That is my biggest struggle in corporate America with the big dogs, with the big top dogs that are always pounding you down. And I have taken souls. I've tried all of that, and my confidence still gets affected. How do you own up to the mistakes and just make it? Oh my God.
How do you own up to mistakes?
Yeah.
It's very easy. Very easy. So think about this. I wrote that book, Can't Hurt Me, and I wrote all kind of. I wrote that I didn't want anybody knowing about me. And you got to be like people, man. Like you care too much about people. People who can't own up to mistakes are people who care a lot about people. Yeah, man. You got to stop caring what people think about you. So once you get over that, you become a powerful people all the time. Why you cuss? Why you do you? That's why I cuss. Back in the day when I was younger, I used to care about people a lot. What they thought about me. You gotta, once you get out of your head, you can then be accountable to yourself. People aren't accountable to themselves because they're afraid of what people are gonna think about it. Once you get over that, you are home free.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do own up to them. I say, hey, you know, I did this. Yes, I sent that reporting correctly. Yes, I did that. And then I break afterwards. But
Yeah. If you did it, you did it. Tell them to go for yourself.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Don't lose your job though.
Of course, of course.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Let me get. All right. Let's see if I can answer a question. My biggest fault is complacency. How do you keep from slipping out of your hard state of mind?
You're gonna always slip out of your hard state of mind. It's just because it's hard to be hard. That's why all I talk about is trying to stay hard. Because it's not like a permanent fixture in your mind. Staying hard is not ever permanent. It's something that goes and comes. But you have to be aware of it. So when it goes away, you realize, okay, do I want to let it go or do I want to keep it? So you got to be aware of it. See, for me, I know the one thing that's kept me focused on whatever's in front of me is staying the course and staying hard and staying focused. So we were all complacent, and that's what helps us out. Realize that you're not alone. Even David Goggins. Every morning I wake up, I want to do. But once again, you have an option. It's not going to do it by itself. So either you can sit back about it, complain about it, and they say, "F it," like most of the world does, or you can ante up and knock it out, realizing it's only a fraction of your day, whether it's studying, working out. That's what we don't get. We become complacent off stuff, but it's only a fraction of your day that you're going to be miserable or suffering or whatever.
All right. How do you deal with online trolls?
Online trolls, I got a great thing for them. So I have a motivational site, inspirational site. All we're out here to do is get fired up. There's a lot of people out there who troll my site. So what I do is I go through, look at them, hit the little name, go to the little 3 dots on my phone. This little screen comes up and it has a whole bunch of options. One option is block. I hit the block option, then I go back to my page that they posted on, and I hit their comment as delete. I don't pay them no mind, because usually you're probably a piece that's struggling, that's probably mad at me or mad at the people who are out here trying to grind and be better. So I don't pay them no attention. I just block and delete them.
All right. I'm going to take a few more. How many more calls do you think we have time for?
Take a couple more.
All right. All right. Let me see. Avoiding the dog.
Yeah, we got some dogs up on the sidewalk.
Just warned me. All right. Hi there.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
My question is, okay, so I have a autoimmune disease, and I work really hard at night, working out, eating really healthy, and I don't see results. And how do you keep pushing?
If she doesn't see results, how do you keep pushing?
Okay. You know what? It's funny you say that. I get that question all the time. I bet you're seeing results. You're not seeing the results you want to see. So what we do in life is we work hard, you know, we grind, we bust our ass, but we're not proud of the small results that we don't see the small results. Because in our mind, like for me, I want to lose 100 pounds real fast. It wasn't coming off fast enough, therefore I was all defeated. This shit ain't working. No, it's working. It's just not working as fast as you want it to work. So I want you to go back and look at that mirror and try to remember how you used to look. And I bet you've changed. And if you haven't changed, go back to working out a little bit harder. If that doesn't work out, go back to your doctor and see if something medically's caused you not to lose anything. But
She has the autoimmune disease, so
yeah, I know, but
yeah.
just like the medication she's on or
Got
whatever,
it.
isn't working. Sometimes the medications you're on with those autoimmune diseases, trust me, I know very well about them, sometimes it adds weight. Sometimes it impedes you from losing weight, all that. So I would go through all of that. But a lot of times, we're just not happy with the weight we've lost. So make sure you're not putting yourself down while working out hard. I know a lot of people like that.
Thank you for calling. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I wasn't sure. I know it's sometimes hard to hear, so I was just repeating to make. I know, that's why I was repeating. Okay. All right, Joe. Got a Joe joining. Let's see. All right, Joe. All right, hello.
Hello. How you doing, David?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for all your inspiration. I've reading your book and everything. I'm ex-forces myself, so I want to put it out to you. Thanks for your service. I'm doing my own challenge. I'm running around the UK in a couple of weeks. I know you've done a lot of ultra marathons, so I just want to ask you, what's your best advice for mindset when things get tough and when things get the hardest and the terrain's bad?
During an ultra.
What's your mindset?
Yeah, for when things get really tough and terrain and everything else.
It's different for everybody, but my mindset is I start to break it down really small, because a lot of times in an ultra, you're 50, 60 miles away from the finish. So it's hard to kind of man that up. So what I do is I break the race down to the smallest molecule possible. So as you know, in every ultra race, there's aid stations. I start to live from aid station to aid station. And if I were you, I would bring a support crew out there. So you're looking forward to seeing them. So my mindset doesn't really go so granimal. It goes more tactical. I start thinking about tactics. I even break it down to the point where, hey, every 10 minutes I'm drinking my drink. Every 30 minutes I'm taking these pills. And I don't think about so much the distance. I think about what I need. While you get in the rhythm of not thinking so much and you accomplish your task. So don't get caught up in distance. Get caught up in being tactical and get knocked out. Keep yourself healthy. Keep your mind straight. Keep your hydration, nutrition up on par. And before you know it, man, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 hours have gone by. Never think about the distance.
Good luck
All right.
in the race.
Thanks for your advice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Yep.
Bye.
Okay. There we go. Hello.
Wow. Hey, David, how you doing?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, man, I just had a simple question. I don't know if you answered this already, but I noticed you had a tattoo. I was wondering if it had any meaning to you and what the significance of it was.
Show no weakness. And show no weakness means a lot to me because I got it. I think I got that one right after I got through with Hell Week or Navy SEAL training or whatever. And it's just about when your enemy can be anybody, sees you break. I look for a breaking in people. If you're any kind of competitor, a competitor for life, you're looking for a chink in someone's armor. And use that chink is a visual chink. It's in their face. So that is on the back of my back. No matter how f***ed up I am, in any situation, just don't show weakness. Because then your enemy knows I got that. So I try hard not to show weakness, and that's basically what it's all about.
Awesome. Thanks, David. Appreciate it.
Well, at least I hope that says show no weakness. I can't speak Chinese, but go.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye. All right. That's the last one?
You get any questions on there?
Yeah, let me see. If there are any questions, just we'll try. 3,400. All right. If you have some questions, just go ahead and submit them. I'm going to answer, or not me, David's going to answer. Do you believe in God? Goodness. Or
Yes,
creator?
I believe in God, and for all you people out there who think I don't, it's quite funny because I say, you never hear me say God's in vain though, do you? So I believe in God. I don't talk about it like I think people talk about it. They turn people off. I've been a God believer since I was a kid. And even right here, people talk about it. Like the people who write into me and they say, read this fucking Bible verse or do this or do that because you cuss or whatever. Do you think that once, like, you discourage people for liking God, for loving God, for knowing God? So one thing I don't do, I'm a real human being. Life can suck. So yeah, I believe in God big time. But I can't stand out here who believe in God, judge you because you don't believe in God or you cuss or whatever. So those people can go themselves. But yeah, I believe in God big time.
All right. As far as how much he's carrying in the backpack, he's carrying 100 pounds for 2 hours today. So, all right. Next, let me see. That one's hard. Okay. How can I balance between work? Oh, sorry, that one left. I'm looking at you from the back. So,
All good. We'll get one more question.
did you ever think of leaving the military while in the Navy? What made you stay?
I thought about leaving the military all the time. A lot of times it wasn't what I thought it would be. What made me stay is I love the military. The military has been my life for several years, or before I even got in the military. So I didn't want other people to discourage me. So I made a point that when I get out, I'm gonna get out on my own terms. I'm not gonna get out because I'm discouraged for what the military isn't and what I thought it would be. So, yeah. Hey, thank you all for coming out for my little ruck today. I have a few more miles to go, but we're gonna get off of here. Appreciate you all. Stay hard.
If you want another awesome video in our Black Excellence series, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.